Strand. It's her Studio
I
Park
love her
collection.
Studio Park collection.
I know, it's really cool. She was like, wait. I said, I know. Yeah, is it weird I'm wearing your clothes? Oh, thank you. Look, it spells out my name.
Is it weird I'm wearing your... Is it weird that I was in your closet?
Yes, so this is super exciting because this is the first time you've done an initial.
Well, it's the first time we've done diamonds.
Yeah. Oh, tick and
yes,
tick.
and initials. And in my design career, it's the first time I've ever done a initial ring. I've done initial charms, I've done some initial necks, but I've never done a ring because I've never created the one that I thought was perfect for every age group. And this I absolutely adore.
It's timeless, it's a classic, you can really make a statement, you can pair them, you can wear more than one. You get not only the initial, so whether you are wearing your own or if you're wearing the initial of somebody you love, you can do that, but you're also getting this ripple which really highlights the beautiful sterling silver here. So sizes 5 through 11, J447 482. This is new. Your easy pay on this is 5 easy payments of $50 to get it home. And of course, we have all of the letters of the alphabet. Let me just show you, which is a kind of fun thing that Scott did with me before, is he spelled out Christian James. So yes, this is stackable, which is so much fun.
Okay, so I'm going to rewind a little bit because I always get stuck in my head. Meaning, like, so when I create something, so what I wanted to do, I apologize. As Sam said, it's Friday. This is from our Ripple collection. So the Ripple collection, the reason why I made this the first collection we launched was the Ripple collection is inspired by the Mother Teresa quote that says, "I alone can't change the world, but I can cast a stone across the water that creates many ripples." So I find in myself, as an empath, there's quite often there are times you feel so powerless, but every day, every breath, everything you do is creating the change that you want to see in the world. So I absolutely love that. What I also found, and you're going to see on the inside of them, so it's technically my love letters. See, I wrote the word love.
Yes.
So again, initial, yes, but who do you love? Are you going very style-wise and doing your initial? Are you doing an initial to honor someone who has passed, that you always want to have them with you? Is it for a child or a grandchild? Are you looking for a gift to go out there? Because it's so always on trend and stylish. We started off as signet rings. This is just a really cool way. Those are HI2 quality diamonds. So you're getting the brilliance, that ripple. There's something about that twisted silver. One of the hardest things to do when working with an actual metal is to make it look like there's movement to it. So you have this really cool, bright rhodium plated. So the reason why I do rhodium over the sterling silver, rhodium comes from the platinum family. It's approximately 10 times the cost of gold. But what it does is, it becomes an anti-tarnish, it is scratch resistant, and it will always stay bright and bold. So I wanted to make sure the band that you see is always bright. That's that ripple. So think about the ripples of your life, your loved ones, those moments, and then putting that letter, and the way we built it into the ring allows you to do a stacking story or to have it just individually.
Yeah, and just to let you know, we do still have all letters of the alphabet, because I know sometimes, especially
Were you waiting
with
for me to
initials,
stop?
No, not at all. I was listening away. I was actually, oh wait, I'm supposed to be talking as well. It's always so interesting to hear you, and you know that I love that quote too.
No, very much so.
That's kind of what I was like, wait, what? I've never met anyone else that knows that quote. Well, obviously if they know your line. But just to let you know, we do have all letters of the alphabet. We can show you that stacking story because I'm doing it with the CJ for Christian James, who is obviously Scott's son. So think about that. Maybe you do want to do it for somebody who's passed, someone you always want to have with you. I was saying, was it yesterday or the day before with Erin Mosley? I said, my grandma was the love of my life, but she really was just someone who I just adore.
Grandmas love you like no one else will.
Yes. Truly unconditionally.
And it's funny because I had asked my mom, because my mom, 5 of us, and my mother was a stay-at-home mom and worked her butt off with raising 5. And my dad, too, do not get me wrong. But we were a very traditional house. My father was a deacon of the church, and my mom stayed home, raised us. And I remember when the first grandchild was born. And I said, Ma, I go, quick question, because all she ever wanted to be was a mom. And I go, what is it about having a grandbaby? And she said, Scott, I never, ever thought I could love anyone more than I loved you babies. She goes, I don't know what it is. She goes, that grandbaby. She goes, I feel like I have a second chance. I don't have the anxiety of being a young parent. I don't have the worries. I see a bigger picture because at the time she was in her 70s, and then we ended up having 7 grandkids. She goes, there's just a love and a protection that you can give. And she goes, you don't have the worries. So
You don't have to nag. That's what I love about being an auntie. You don't have to be in control.
well, your niece
You
and
can
nephew are on
just
the
be
farm
fun.
looking for you, so come get them, okay?
Okay, quick reminder, we have all letters of the alphabet, but some letters are getting limited. First time Scott Grimes has done an initial in a ring. You're also getting that ripple messaging and diamonds. So lots to love here, but do make sure you get your favorite your favorite letter. 5 easy payments of $50. I think I'm gonna get a B, because my grandma was Beatrice. We always called her Little Nanny, because she was tiny,
I
but
love it.
she was in a care home for the last